Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Wandering with Latasia. On today's vlog, I'm going to be going to Amsterdam. Okay, so my drive was about 5 hours to Amsterdam. So I'm just recording a little bit as I'm driving. But what I didn't do while I was in Amsterdam was record everything with my camera or my GoPro. So I'm having to insert some clips here. So once I got to Amsterdam, I did the Amsterdam what's it called, Heineken Experience. I do not drink beer, but I did this just for the content. Anyway, so I went and I did the Heineken Experience. I chose the VIP experience, of course, so I can get the best content. So as you can see, he's just walking me in, showing me where I need to check in at, and this is going to be my guide for the rest of the tour. So he's gonna guide us through the whole Heineken factory that they have here in Amsterdam, tell us all the history and stuff like that. So I'm just checking in with him, and then I'm gonna go join the rest of my group until the tour starts. I kind of got there at the last minute, so I didn't have to wait too long before the tour starts, because for some reason I just could not figure out where to park. Parking in Amsterdam was crazy. But once I finally figured out where to park and I got there, it was maybe 5 minutes before the tour started. So then he took us up to where we're gonna start at. Okay, so for the VIP experience, you get it's like a private tour with the guide. So it's not like the rest of the tour when everybody is just walking around in the same little area doing all the little same things. He actually takes you to an area that not everybody has access to, and of course there's certain parts where you see everybody else that's inside of the experience. So once we got here, this was really a really cool thing to see inside of the experience. And then this was a private bar. So this is a private bar inside of the experience, where I think it was 6 bars. I want to say it was 6 bars inside the experience that not everybody can see. But if you book the VIP experience, you get to see all the secret bars. They have a speakeasy bar inside. And this area is kind of like a museum of old Heineken history, different bottles, different labels, just basically how Heineken started and everything like that. So in this other little area, this is another bar that we were in. So he was just going over some of the history about the bottles and the history of the owners of Heineken throughout the years. So during this part, he's just showing us different pictures of all the different owners and just giving us their backstory and their history with Heineken. After this is when he'll show us some of the history and different things that come along with the Heineken name. So this was just a really cool experience. This is something that I highly recommend if you're going to Amsterdam. Even if you don't drink beer like myself, I still recommend the experience because it's kind of cool. If you do drink beer, I even recommend it even more, because you get 6 glasses of beer in this room right here. This is another private bar that they had. So it was just such a great experience. I highly recommend it. Okay, so now this is what I came to Amsterdam for, the tulips. So the tulip season in Amsterdam, I think it starts in April to May. It's a short time. I feel like it's a short time. So I couldn't make it until the last few days of the tulip season. Okay, so this is the Tulip Barn. This is the first tulip farm or garden that I went to. They had cute little things inside where you can actually buy bulbs or bunches of tulips if you wanted to. They had different souvenirs that were really cute. This place is also pet friendly, so I did bring Cooper in for a little while, but then it started to have a lot of people, so I ended up taking him back to the car so I can finish up taking some pictures and just getting some other videos while I was in there. But this place was I feel like it was only maybe €10, 12 maybe max. I can't remember since I did go to another place, but it was not that expensive. So now me and Cooper are checking into our hotel. Okay, this is the room. We are at the Moxie. Not much of a view, but it's okay. Aren't y'all cool? Cooper.
Here you'll find stories to reinvigorate your travel senses, amazing adventures, funny moments, discover extraordinary.
Hey, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. We are at the Tulip Garden here in Amsterdam. So it is, what's today? May 3rd. So it's the end of the tulip season, but I still wanted to come out here and check out these tulips because I don't know if I was going to be able to do it on next year. But this is what the tulips look like. And I'm excited. So they do have a boat ride here at the garden that I booked. Mine starts at 9, it's 8:30. I got to the park at 8 and I just sped through so I wouldn't be late to the boat ride. But the boat ride is over here by the windmill. I'll go ahead and show you guys that. But yeah, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. last day, I ended up doing a canal cruise through Amsterdam. So this was a tulip canal cruise. So they do have some tulips that are super cute. They're not real, but they do have some tulips on this boat. This is our guide. He's just telling us some of the history as we cruise through the canal.
Then we have about 165 canals. So the whole center city is UNESCO heritage. So did you know how young we are? No, when Amsterdam came, and that's in 1275 and the 27th of October. For the 5th said, okay, when you travel around this place, by coincidence. So the people who came from the Amstel River thought, whoa, this is a big city. So this is a nice spot to build something. So then we are very proud of that. Because it was called Manhattan. And Dutch found and we bought the land for the Indians. And the Indians said, yeah, but this is Manhattan. I said, yeah, okay, we give you some pearls. And now it's ours. The Indian says, no way, we can't sell land. It's from everybody. So this is a house rented like an Airbnb. Yeah, so we make a lot of money. Yeah. Everybody wants to stay on a houseboat. Yeah. Celebrate on the 5th of May. And this is the Skinny Bridge, the most iconic bridge. It was a very severe winter, 20 degrees below zero, and we didn't have fuel or anything. So they put the wood in. Can you imagine that? So swamp area. Every house you need to build. You need about 8 meters, 9 meters wooden piles to get into the ground. So you need, in those days, 20 strong guys and a rock of 400 kilos. And then the piles we need to have a pump. So we have to buy it in southern Germany. And then piles are all for wood. 30, 40 per house. And when they went in, and the water is off the piles, it's all right. But when the water is dropping, and the oxygen from the pile, you have to take it for 4 nights. What do you think you have to pay for that? You get your own cook, you get your own machine. Yeah. Great.
No ships in there?
No ships now. So you have a clear view, that's what I mean.
Oh.
So when you miss